on the campus of Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut, which was founded in 1701. One of the great centers of learning in the United States, it draws students from all over the world. Among the courses of study for which Yale is famous is theater arts. One of the young playwrights now studying and writing at Yale is Ola Rotimi of Nigeria. He can be found in the theater workshop watching fellow students rehearse his new play, Death is the Fairest Cover.
Theater is a collaborative effort. Many people working together, each bringing his own individual expression to a finished performance. On paper, the playwright's words are always the same. But each time actors stand up on stage to say those words, they sound a little different. And each time the playwright learns more about his play, what is right, what is wrong, or what needs to be changed. George Pierce Baker, who founded the Yale School of Drama, believed that all students should actually work in every phase of theater. In this way, the student actor, technician, or director gains a better understanding of how theater functions as a whole and the relationship of his own specialty. By discovering for himself what can or can't be done, a playwright learns not to ask for the impossible. The handling of lights, for instance, can either heighten or minimize the dramatic impact of a scene. For a person who has no desire to be an actor, getting up on stage can be a challenging experience. But by doing it, a playwright gains an understanding of what actors can or can't do. Plays stop being just words. They become people saying those words.
Writers are not born as artists at the moment when they're writing their best play. Their birth occurs during an indefinite period previously, when they're working and accumulating impressions, developing their sensibility and developing their skills, their craft skills.
Here in this room, surrounded by reminders of the theater's long history, student playwrights listen to Mr. Albert Zuckerman, himself a playwright and instructor of playwriting and dramatic literature.
Don't write what you think you should write. Because Albee is having a success in New York, it doesn't mean that you've got to write a play like his. You may not have feelings like his. You have to write plays about your own feelings, about your own experiences, about what...
Gentlemen, the old year is now swiftly rolling away.
I've chosen a theme that is universal and dramatized it in the setting that I know best. My own country and about my own people.
In barely 60 seconds.
The playwright comes to Yale as a beginner. He brings the ideas that are part of himself and his culture, whatever they may be. And here, through trial and error, he learns to be an expert. And he learns also that every human being involved in the theater can contribute something of value that will enrich both the final result of a production and himself.
Thank you for loving my children the way you do.
We'll get married and I'll...
The playwright views life in its most dramatic terms. But as everyone knows, everyday life in any neighborhood in the world is another matter.